going to show you the most amazing plan from Taylor Morrison that literally could be a mother-in-law suite if you want it to be. I'm going to show you all the nuances. It's called the TREMONT. Now, I'm alone, but I'm ready. Are you ready? All right, let's take a look at this beautiful home and take a tour of it and see all the nuances of it. First of all, again, from the old Bonterra tradition, Taylor Morrison is carrying out some of the great craftsman stylings of a floor plan that, again, was, I think I remember this one as a Bonterra plan for sure. It's called the TREMONT. So again, if you're a subscriber, you know that I say you got to learn how to sit on the front porch and wave and drink iced tea. And if you're not a subscriber, you can take care of that by hitting the subscribe here button. So again, I'm walking through an 8-foot door, and the first floor has 9-foot ceilings, but we've got 8-foot doors. Again, that formal right there, there's a flex space, but they chose to add the doors on it to make it a study. But this is a huge room. When you think about it, this room is really good sized. I mean, bigger than most. And so how would you use that space? Would that be maybe if you're both working remotely, would that be where one of you would be? And again, I like the idea of having my eyes out the front door. Again, look at things like that, you know, that radius, the big windows, the entry back towards the kitchen off of the formal, and we'll take a look at that from the other direction. And as always, I like light to the rear, so that's cool. TREMONT comes with a half bath, a little powder room for everyday use. And by the way, one thing that they did on this, they upgraded for the model's sake to this Craftsman trim package, which also includes, you know, the door casings, etc. It's all modern and like that. Don't you like that that stairway's off to the left? Now here's the rub. You got to get this now. I hope you're listening. You see how tall that ceiling is? Yeah, that's bigger than 9. It's probably 10. But if you wanted a 2-story, and I have that in my house, like where that was upper windows and this was a 2-story great room, that's how it comes. What they've done is, and we'll see it in just a minute, they added that floor, so they've got another heated living area space upstairs, another bonus room. But you want that 2-story entry, if that's what turns you on, you can have it just like that. Houses, the TREMONT here at the Overlook at Barber Rock, which is Indian land, very close to Ballantyne. This can be built in other neighborhoods, but each neighborhood has its own little distinguishing characteristics. Now, let's just take a peek at what we looked at casually, which was the pass-through. Look at that, butler's pantry. I make coffee on my butler's pantry like that. Gourmet kitchen, meaning that you've got that double stack in the cabinets, and then you've got a 36-inch cooktop. They added some glass. By the way, if you build this from dirt and you pick all your own everything, you're going to have an amazing experience with Taylor Morrison. Their design people are fabulous. I love their design center. So again, here's my traditional look from the kitchen sink out, kind of your command center. And of course they did, the styling was having the perimeter cabinets there a different color from the island cabinets. Very trendy right now to put it together that way. That's a furniture hood up there. That's cool. Maybe you want more contemporary stainless steel. Nice. So, I mean, do you really need a formal dining room, right? With that, that's beautiful everyday space. But here's what they've done. Just like with my video of the Whitmore, which is the other model here. And by the way, stay to the end and you'll see a video tour of that amazing ranch and a half plan. So this typically would be a wall with a door, and you'd go out to either your deck or a concrete slab if you're mono slab. Here we're on a crawl space. And this could just come standard. You're going to have an outdoor space. But if you want to build it with a sunroom, you can have that option. Or if you want to have this as a sunroom or a screened porch, it's your choice. It's your dime, it's your dollar, spend it the way you want. Now they've also got some outdoor space here. Ain't that cool? Wow, put your grill right back there. They got everything thought out, don't they? Now this is multi-generational, and I can't wait to show you this. Let's just say that you got a job at Bank of America or Wells Fargo. By the way, if you're moving from the Wells Fargo in San Francisco, you could buy this with pocket change. I mean, pocket change. And why do I say that? Because the pricing is really amazing, upper 4s to mid 5s. So now I want you to take notice of this space and of this wall. I'm doing a Mike Palmer, putting my hand in the shot. I want you to notice this space. This is great space, and then the 2-car garage basically starts there. But over about where from there to there, notice that could be incorporated into that room. Well, what does that do for you? That gives you a sitting room for that guest ensuite. Let's take a look at it. So here you've got a really beautiful bedroom, right? Guest suite, is that what it would be? This could be the second workspace for you if you are in fact working remotely, both of you, and one of you is up front, one of you is in the back. You got plenty of sound isolation for your meetings and phone calls. So this is an ensuite. It is gorgeous. So not only is it a great, beautiful guest suite, but watch this. Take that wall out, and now you're into that garage space, and you've got a sitting room over there. So now you've got a living room and you've got a bedroom bath combo. Perfect if you want to move mom or dad or both of them here. And then one of the things I like about that is you grew up with mama's cooking, right? And so if you're working and she's, or he, you know, I like to cook too. In here got the spaghetti simmering, and their living space, their living room is there. They've got complete independence, but they're helping out with everything, keeping their mind sharp and being productive, maybe being there to help watch the kids, the grandkids, right? That's a good reason to get them here. All right, guys, where is my dog? We had some rain in the forecast today. Everybody loves Jack when he's dry. Do the math, right? So sometimes we got to just do it alone. Let's take a look at the master. You know what, I'm going to save that for last. You come up to the top of the stairs. Somebody remind me to do it that way. So you got a bedroom, beautiful. Got a front view here. And then you come from that bedroom, and what have you got? Got a Jack and Jill bath. And you obviously know what you can do. You could lock that door, and then this becomes an ensuite for the bedroom that I've just walked through. Or you could lock the door I'm walking through, and it becomes an ensuite for this bedroom suite. So you've got two bedrooms and a bath, and they can be configured as ensuites depending on how you roll. Now, this is another full bath, beautiful. And there are a lot of variations to what you can choose and pick. Here's another bedroom. Man, we got so many bedrooms here, I've lost count already. Man, people love model home tours, don't they? My wife always said, baby, go shoot the model, go shoot the model. Wow. You know, these ceilings are tall up here too. They feel like 9-foot ceilings up here, which is neat. Gorgeous flooring all the way through. Now this house is not available for sale, but if you said, hey, I want to build a house just like the model, that would be pretty easy. So you're going to be probably in the mid 500s there. Love to be your buyer's agent, by the way, me or one of my broker partners. I've got a great team of folks. This is that bonus room. Now picture it. These windows would be upper windows in your great room if you chose not to build it with this bonus room. Do you get my picture? This is part of the 2-story, but you don't have to build it as 2-story. If you want another space like this for, you know, media, family, it could be another workspace. It could be anything you want it to be, but if you will remember that I said you can build it as a 1-story as we see it configured, or you could have windows up, there they are, and you could have this as a configuration that pleases you. It's called the TREMONT. Again, one of the old Bonterra plans. Thank you, Taylor Morrison, for being smart about that. You know, we here in Charlotte, we're happy to have you here. In fact, we do love Taylor Morrison, my partners and I. But thank you for holding on to some of that history that we love so much. So guys, if you're in the market for relocation, let's say you see that there's a TREMONT or any plan really on the market as a spec in any neighborhood, any builder, then give me a call and ask me to go shoot a video like this of it for you so that you can get a better feel for what you're looking at. Your time will be so productive. If you want to meet with me and Jack, have one of my partners there, we will definitely come and socialize with you either for coffee or a glass of wine in the afternoon, and we'll get you to the finish line. Give me a call, 704-345-3400. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next video.